Um, enough so that all of us can sort of stand behind it. But that's going to trigger the combat if they see it and wonder why the hell the table's overturned. Oh, yeah.
Well, to be fair, it doesn't make any noise, so it's not like...
You can use it to cover yourself, though, and hide behind it.
I totally can. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm hoping to do.
Unless they miss not shooting it and actually shoot it, in which case the arrow goes right through it and hits you anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, it's not about cover for, against attack. It's covered so that he can do the hide action and then attack them with surprise.
Sure.
Yeah, that too.
Makes sense. Useful.
Well, I mean, other than the fact, wait, it's a bonus action or an action?
It's an action. So I would have to do this before we start combat, or else that's going to be my action to make it.
So it kind of falls into the same caveat as like True Strike, where it seems good at some points and then turns out to be real shit.
Well, he can do the hide action as a bonus action. So
is it a concentration spell or no? I don't remember.
And they can't target you is another thing with spells either. So
again, they just choose to disbelieve.
Well, yeah, they have to interact with it physically in order to be able to make an investigation check.
There was a rock.
Not necessarily. For example, if a group of goblins were to suddenly see a table appear out of nowhere that had been overturned, I think they might probably get a savings throw on that.
Gotcha. Yeah, well then I'm up for just going in and doing a regular fight.
How many vials of lantern oil did we bring with us?
I've got some.
You've also got the fire breathing spell. Not spell, fire breathing potion. I'm just putting ideas into a child's head, that's all.
What could possibly go wrong?
There we go. I'll just go ahead and put myself up there for future
Look,
reference.
I can't even see the hole we're talking about, so, I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see into the room yet either. So I think, what's our plan? Just rush in and start fighting, or what?
I guess so.
Well, I think negotiation is off the table. Because the only person who speaks Goblin got shot at the last time they tried talking to him.
Exactly.
What if we just say ticklecorn?
Well,
I don't think that's going to work.
I mean, go for it.
No.
I mean, are we working here off the element of surprise that we want a first attack, or do you want to shout ticklecorn is the password?
No. We're just let's just run in.
What's the password?
Let's all roll initiative and rush in and start shooting. Even though we could try and parlay, but the first guys didn't let us.
Damn to the Dead Sea, Heba.
Yeah, we just need Nat up there on the initiative, and we'll have an order.
Oh, I'm sorry. Boop.
It's all good.
There we go.
There you go.
All right.
I'm just slow this time.
All right. So as y'all rush in, I am going to take a pot shot at the first person through. And it completely misses. All right. Move on into position and let's do some fighting here.
So I guess there was no surprise.
No.
That was the surprise.
Well, yeah, you're saying they had surprise on
us. They were already
us.
firing down range. This is their firing range.
I can't see where they're at. You're saying this. You're acting like the dummies are like right here, but I don't know that.
Oh, you're way back there.
Yeah, I have no idea what the hell's going on up front. I thought we had to jump on them.
But since you said we jumped in, moved in, I went ahead and moved a little bit, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we were
everybody moved into combat effective range.
Okay, I was confused that people are jumping forward ahead of me. It's like, they're not on a combat order, okay? Oh,
Everyone else being far more cautious.
Well, no, I moved 5, 10, 15, 20 into the conga line of death that we're all in. I can't jump in front of people that are the same size as me.
Well, you can pass through our space.
God, I hate that rule.
I know, right?
The conga line of death exists for a reason, goddammit. You get killed, and everybody behind you gets killed until the last person decides that they want to run away.
All right, so
that's how you get your family inheritance.
Start it up. Alexander, What you want to do?
I wait until I see somebody, and then I'll shoot them.
All right. I guess that gives us Vaughn.
I chuck another javelin. This guy.
I think you'll find that the minor illusion goes first.
Oh yeah, you had that token selected
The
when you rolled
mon-
initiative, so Nat, you're up next.
Oh, that's funny.
What you gonna do?
Well, me? Oh, so my yeah, I basically just move up kind of between a couple of these dummies here.
Targets.
And I'm not calling you guys dummies, I promise. And roll my short bow attack at one if I can see it.
Which one?
I will do the I'm gonna attack that one, the one on the left.
Okay.
Oof.
It hits. Hit me some damage here.
6 damage.
6 points. Beauty. Ouch. All right. Olerben?
I think it's Vaughn next.
Oh, didn't
After
Vaughn?
Nat.
Oh,
I'm one of
sorry.
the slowest ones.
Let me fix this. There we go. Vaughn. There we go. I don't have Nat in the order.
Again, Fat
He had his
decided he
minor
was an
illusion
illusion.
selected when he rolled initiative.
Oh,
So
that's
the
Oh, I
illusion
had
is
that
where
selected.
he is.
sorry. That makes sense then. So that's Nat there. Okay, go
Great.
for it, Nat.
You
That
mean
just went
both plays.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I should-
Vaughn.
My turn.
Yes.
Again.
Okay.
I chuck another, one of the javelins at it.
At this one. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a miss.
I guess the gods didn't reach that far. And I get out my sword. Because chucking the spear kind of counts like dropping a weapon.
That's
Yeah,
Sorry, chucking a spear counts as dropping a weapon?
essentially. Because it's a free action to get the weapon, so I can attack and then get another weapon.
Yeah.
I mean, Spirit
Okay.
doesn't have
Okay.
the loading action on it, right? Or the
Exactly.
loading. Okay, yeah, because the loading one would be action economy. If it doesn't have that, then I guess not.
The action economy has those, those little nagging aspects to it.
I mean, it's kind of hard to go from a second-based economy in Hackmaster to this, which is like all
All at once.
yeah.
abstract.
It gets a bit weird in my head now. I went from D&D all the time to Hackmaster now, which is like, what do you mean you can pass through people? What do you mean you can do all this in one turn? What do you mean?
Oliver, your
Yep,
turn.
there we go. All right, so I'm gonna go
Hi.
ahead and do everybody's favorite shillelagh,
Your shillelagh.
and we're gonna go ahead and we'll go up to this goblin who's already hurt, and I'm gonna say hello, with a big chunk of wood.
Wow. Yeah.
I give him 6 points of hello to the face.
And he goes down.
Silverleaf
Guys, I can speak goblin.
from the streets.
Violence is the only language they understand. And I'm done.
All right. So, Goblin.
Oh,
Goblin is attacking nearest target. Olburn. Olerben. All right. And what happened here? There we go with the short bow.
Oof. That is straight to 0 for me due to a critical hit. And it turns out the armor had an open hole where the previous person got killed.
these goblins just love that armor.
So I'm down.
Yep. And then at Von Oathblaze with the other one. Short bow.
It's kind of funny because I was literally just thinking another difference being that it doesn't have this sudden 38 points of damage from nothing.
So that'll
Well-
be
That's what they want you to think. It's first level.
Yep.
Right.
What's the damage?
All right. So Von Oathblaze. And that brings us back to Alexander.
I continue to hold action until I see something.
They're not gonna move to where you are.
Well, that's great, because as long as I don't move
Hey,
into
Vaughn?
their firing range, I should be fine. You mean Nat?
Yeah.
No, I mean Vaughn. You only took 3 damage from that?
Yeah, because I have the armor, heavy armor proficiency.
It looks like
Okay.
I'm going because we had the problem with the initiative thing, so it looks like I do go first.
No, he was confirming how much damage he took. He's got the
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
he's got the weird talent that reduces the damage he
bad.
takes.
Thought we were talking about
Forward
turnover.
wearing.
My
Yeah.
bad.
I mean, it is weird
Oh.
that you rolled for your minor illusion.
It is.
Let's not
It
drop that
really
subject.
is.
I had it selected. I think I was moving it around.
Well, it is your turn.
Oh boy, I don't like these odds. But they killed my friend. Oh, that one's dead. Hey, look at that.
They're dirty rats.
All right, I'm gonna shoot at the one on the right now.
All right,
And
let's see what you got.
22,
Oh, nice.
4 damage.
4 damage.
And then I'm gonna move.
I
Make myself not a target. And be in there, and I'm gonna tell him that Olerbin is down. I'm gonna tell Alexander to go shoot
no
them.
excuse now.
No excuse about what?
Do not come attack them. Now you know.
I'm sorry, did I need an excuse not to attack them?
Fair enough.
Okay, my turn. Drop the torch. Get out the shield, and attack this goblin.
I mean, you guys can see my halo was yellow, right? Whereas yours is all still green. I just want to throw that out there. I can assume that Silverleaf's is some shade of red.
Oh no, it's gone because I don't have life in me anymore.
Oh, cool. So if he's dead, then I don't really have any need to protect him.
You
I
should
forgot
be
that's
making
there.
your death roll though.
Yeah,
Well-
I will once Vaughn goes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Vaughn
okay.
was rushing up to attack. We're just waiting to see his roll. I do appreciate that this is where
That's
everyone
a
starts
hit.
rolling 20s.
Aw.
He's probably dead.
Okay.
Yeah, he falls.
I mean, that would have been 8 points of damage, and they seem to die at 7. Look, just because I can't see them doesn't mean I don't know what's happening over there. I'm assuming there's one left.
Yes.
See? Look at that. You can see on my map. I have no idea what the hell's going on.
All right, so Olerbin, you want to give us a death roll here?
Let's do it. Death save. Yeah, failure. That's one
Ooh.
for the
Ouch.
record.
Yeah, but
Out of
Oathblaze
3.
can heal you. You'll be fine.
All right.
Really?
Well,
Yeah, because it literally takes 1 point to bring it back up.
Danger.
No danger.
Real.
This is D&D 5e. Nobody dies unless they want to.
right.
No need to be so honest and truthful about it.
All right, Von Oathblaze. Hit you with a short bow.
It's almost like one of the party members could just hide out behind a corner and everyone will still be fine.
I'm going to assume an 8 does not hit.
I'm a plus 18 right now.
All right, well, that's the goblin.
Let there be death!
So it's up to Alexander.
I continue what I was doing.
Get in here.
Wow. Your commanding voice and snippy attitude is really convincing. No wonder they shot at you when you tried to negotiate.
All right, I'm gonna step out and shoot. There he is in my sights. 15 hit.
It does not.
All right, he's behind cover apparently.
Yeah, 3-foot wall, half wall there.
Okay, so that's 1, 2. I'm gonna stay here because I'm guessing. Well, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can still sneak attack him if next round if Vaughn's in combat with him. Melee. All right, that's the end of my turn.
All right. And I
move
believe
here.
that brings us to Vaughn.
I heal over for 1 point.
Yay, I'm now at 1 point. And not dead or dying anymore.
Yep. Right back up.
Just face in the dirt.
Just beautifully done there. All right. Anything else fun?
I could have waited one more round, but if he got a 1, he would have been dead. So no, nothing.
What are the
All right.
chances?
And I can move. This is 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I can move here and get a melee in the goblin's face.
Give me sneak attack.
That's it. I'm done.
All right.
Oliver.
Hey, I'm alive. I can stand up, and I believe that takes up 15 feet of my movement.
That is correct.
I think I can cross over this. This is some kind of wall, isn't it?
This is a 3-foot half wall.
Which means it takes difficult terrain.
All right, so I could do 1, 2, then 3.
Mhm.
All right, and I still have one more left, even, so I can go flank him for fun if I wanted. Not that it does anything.
It grants you advantage.
Yeah. No, it doesn't.
Hmm?
Not in 5th edition.
What?
There's
Yes, it does.
Nope. No, there is no flanking. Trust me.
Flanking is
no, there is flanking. Let me pull this up here for you.
Pretty sure it's not.
I would.
Oh, maybe this is an optional rule.
It's an optional rule from DMG.
Purely optional.
Oh,
Yeah.
come
If you
on.
want to make it an option, we'll
I play
take it.
with flanking. It does have to be directly across, no kitty corner. But yeah, we got flanking here.
There we
Flanking is also what brought about the conga line of death. Also, I want to point out, DMG, not one of your listed books.
go.
I didn't know the DMG was available on Roll20.
I'm pretty sure I still have my shillelagh, though.
DMG
If
has
not,
character options in it, like Oathbreaker Paladin and
I'll go ahead and
ASMR.
hit.
Oh, well.
Even with advantage, I'm
Even
still
with
terrible.
advantage.
I try.
Look at that, I can't see around the wall. Did Oberon miss again? I'm gonna bet he did.
All right.
The world
Well-
just taunts the party for this combat.
So it's been
Let's see.
Goblin.
I'm going to hit Olerban.
I'm the crowd's heckler.
I'll come around and jump behind me. I'm going to turn around to face you.
Tickle corn?
It's the
You do
password.
remember that was for kobolds, right?
I do. He said tickle.
And I'm back down again.
Oh god.
Woo!
All
Quick,
right.
give me the
No.
IV drip of healing potion.
And that's the goblin's turn. So Alexander,
I'm good.
Nat,
All right. Nat's gonna take a sneak attack shot.
One
Hopefully
goblin,
it hits
guys. You
again.
should be able to do this.
oh,
24.
beautiful.
Damage is 4 plus 5.
That's
Look at that.
dead.
9 damage.
Plus doubled for crit is
Oh, it was a crit.
8.
Yeah.
It was a crit.
That's what
Yeah.
green means. All right.
It should have already done the double. Why it didn't double?
I think it just it does the die because the modifier doesn't get doubled. So he rolls the extra dice.
All right. So what does that look like, Nat?
It is, since I'm a little short, but I can see over. I think I'm gonna have to climb on the dummy a little bit here for this shot, just for the fact that a goblin is short and I'm short. And at this
Oh.
point, I can just kind of retroactively say that.
He's already face down on the ground though, so
Yeah,
The
you've
goblin?
taken the shot. Tell us what your kill looks like, my man.
no, I'm at the
Yeah,
dummy.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the dummy's down?
Yeah, he fell down the second time he got hit.
What?
Oh, you're calling Olerben
Oh
a
my
dummy.
I step around and
See what happens there.
another point, so I'm left at 2.
No. This one's going right. This one's going like right through your legs, basically, and it's just gonna hit the goblin right in the gut, and yeah, it's gonna spill out some guts. It's gonna be great. Maybe pass
Oh.
right through.
Nice.
And with that, the goblins are dead. You can we will now be leaving combat. There we go.
I'll step over here.
Oh, exactly as I imagined it looked. Well, I expected to see more goblins, but
I'm gonna search the room here.
expecting more action from you instead of being cheated from behind.
All
Well, you're
right.
gonna have to buy me some more drinks then. Flowers wouldn't hurt either.
Dozens of blunted and broken arrows lie on the cracked cobblestone floor, and a few protrude from three. Oh wait, you've already heard this. Never mind.
Yep, there's a
Uh,
cooking pot, there's a fire grate.
Yeah, because
it's
you
all
literally ended it with "not that you can see that yet." So
That's right. That's right. All right. So, searching, you find that one goblin has a silver flask of dwarven make worth about 50 gold pieces, filled with vile goblin wine. Another goblin holds a key.
Sorry, did you say 50 gold pieces?
50
40?
gold pieces. 50.
Okay. 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 With crap wine. Good. I'm sorry. And then silver, did you say?
No, a key.
Oh, right. There was a silver goblet. A key.
silver
a key.
goblet.
Yes.
So
No,
now we
silver
have a
flask.
key.
I forget that's
I'm
shitty
gonna
goblin
keep
wine.
that key. Wine's wine.
We'll drink it then. I say
I
to a
do.
child.
You do?
Oh,
No. I
don't
need
be
to
a
keep my
pussy.
wits
Drink
about
it.
me. I'm gonna drink it later, though. I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you
whatever.
what, you go right ahead.
That boy ain't right.
Okay. Now this key. So either of these doors have slots for a key.
They all have slots for keys.
Oh.
You do notice that this one appears to be locked.
What about that stone door way back when? Quick,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
backtrack a
The one we
long last
totally
way.
couldn't get through. We could. The short bow. Oh, these guys both had
Oh.
short bows. Is that what's going on? And a bunch of arrows.
All three of them have short bows. I'd say there's probably a good 60 arrows on and around the bodies. They also each hold a scimitar. Let me see here. Standard goblin equipment: scimitar, short bow, 60 arrows, leather armor, and a shield each.
Wow.
Seemed
Well,
to
the
be,
60
I don't know
arrows
if we're
is
gonna
total.
carry all this stuff at this point. It's like we got that extra backpack we can fill with stuff.
seems to be 11 javelins on this side of the room as well. Well, there's like 7 sticking out of these dummies, plus 4 on the floor. Unless you're telling me these are 5-foot long arrows.
They are blunted and broken.
Perfect
Cool.
for knocking people out with.
Yeah.
Can't wait till I get to the joust.
Which door should we try first that I'm gonna roll perception on?
You have to actually
Quick question. We did find a potion of cure light wounds, didn't we?
We did.
Potion of healing.
Oh, okay. Same difference, right? I think
1d4
Which
plus
should we rest?
2d4
Or
plus 2,
should
right?
we?
bonus.
No. Potion of healing is 1d4 plus 1.
I don't think I've ever seen that before. Oh, 4 points.
Oh, you asked, but you never even mentioned you were drinking it.
Oh yeah,
Right?
I'll just swipe it up and chug it.
Okay. Well, good to know where we
Oh,
stand on
okay.
group resources.
Well,
They're
you're
not group
gonna have some more
resources.
resources if you shoot some more goblins.
I'd like to point out that I've killed so much more than you have on this trip.
Oh, are we keeping count? Should we start a competition?
Sure. I mean, that only puts me in the lead right now.
Well, we shouldn't count anything from before we start.
Sure, I've lived that's about as long as you have, apparently, so. But I come
Yeah.
from a society which is all about killing people, so I think I'm still in the lead.
Are you? Which society is that, Alexander?
The humans.
I dislike that you're correct.
Almost caught him. Almost caught him.
Well, they still need
Vaughn seems happy with this store.
we still need to rest them.
So we're taking a short rest?
Where should we do that?
Right here.
This is a
It's a room
No.
separated by a short wall, which you can get a hide behind and get advantage on anybody
for it.
coming through.
I'm for it. I'm just keeping this mirror image or minor illusion up just so I can place it if
Can you
we
do
want
that
it.
through a whole hour without a
I
problem?
can't. Every minute I would have to re-up it.
Does that count as still taking a short rest then if you're doing something every minute?
I don't
It
actually
does
need a
not.
short rest. I haven't been wounded, so
Oh.
yeah, I can stand watch. I can hide.
And
That's what I'm gonna do.
I
I'm gonna
am not using any of my hit dice, so I am fine.
I am.
I'm gonna put this guy here in case. I'm gonna keep this minor illusion up right there in case somebody comes through the door
I
right
do like
next to
it
it.
tells you everything about
Hey,
everybody's.
Vaughn.
Short rest for Alexander King. You are down 5 hit points. Consider using hit dice. I've passed, thank you. Ominous voice of chat.
We don't gotta listen to what it tells us what to do. I'll go straight up without healing. 'Cause I
Hey,
can't.
Vaughn. Why do you not have a hit die?
Because I consumed it right now.
Oh, because I'm getting a message saying you don't have a value entered for hit dice.
Yeah, because I put 0 on it.
Oh, okay.
I think it should still say that you have none because, like,
Yeah, it should still
Silverleaf.
say there's a value.
Yeah, the Silverleaf says no hit dice left, where it says you have nothing.
Sorry, I didn't enter a value there. That's
Oh
why.
wait, did you not have your current and max hit point values listed?
Oh, I do.
Oh, okay, because that's also a message that is missing or current. I mean,
No,
you could see it.
No,
I
it's
don't need to
just
read it out
talking
for
about the dice.
I'm gonna
I
roll
had the
stealth roll.
total, but not the hit dice.
you. Okay.
Rolled it.
That's my hide roll for hiding behind.
So I should be fully healed now.
Yep, and I'll just stay at half, which is apparently still one more than Silverleaf. Wait, how's that? Oh, because you only healed for 3. No, you healed for 4. You should be at 5, shouldn't you?
It was 1d4 plus 1. I rolled a 3.
It says you rolled a 4.
No, it says he rolled a 3 plus 1 and the value was 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So 4 plus the 1 you'd have to be awake to drink the potion at all.
Right, so I am at 5.
Right, but the thing says that you have listed 4.
Where?
No, that says
Short rest
I'm
for
down by
Oberon
4.
Silverleaf. Oh, you're down
It's
4.
reverse.
That is
Yeah,
a weird way to phrase that.
You are correct. It is weird.
I guess I misread it because I'm at 5 hit points, and it says 5 hit points on mine, but it also says you are down 5 hit points.
Right, so there's no way to possibly know until you confirmed it.
As I'm hiding here behind the wall from the south, the door on the west, I'm gonna be training my arrow, my short bow at the north door,
I
and
don't
shooting
wanna
if something comes through it.
don't want to interrupt you here, but I'm pretty sure we lost our GM again.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know how much you guys see. There he is. He says I've lost you. I don't know how much you guys are paying attention to the cameras, but nobody smiles for that long. He got frozen in the smile after.
I challenge you then
To what? No,
to smiling.
no. You win. We're done.
Oh,
he's smiling right
I don't
now.
want to win.
I'm laughing because it's so an incredulous ask. I'm not actually smiling. I'm just vomiting air in a humorous manner.
It just well timed with the humor, you see.
You ever meet someone that sneers and their sneer looks like a smile?
Not yet. The poor internet.
One wonders why we decided to bring a child with us.
The mayor seemed to want it. I'm going to guess because the mayor wanted Nat out of town for a bit.
Well, the mayor was a
Yeah.
greedy asshole.
Nat, have you been causing the mayor more trouble than usual?
I mean, yes, but it didn't hurt anybody.
Does this have to do with the disguise yourself as a baby plan that you were so
No,
excited
it's
about?
been like 5 years since I've been too big for that.
I guess you grow up fast, but maybe try to be
Wait,
very polite to the mayor when we return.
wait a second.
It was
That was
40.
you? That was the
Well,
poor lady was she was out of her mind thinking that she lost her baby. Or
Well.
daughter's baby anyway. That was very cruel. No wonder you are with us.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
what the hell is it?
there was some minor forgery going on as well.
Don't do that.
Is that just what we
It
call
was
trying to lie
funny.
and steal these days?
It was funny. I wasn't
I admit,
faking
yes,
things.
it was. But perhaps people are looking for some sort of form of apology in the future.
Well, we'll see about that. See if they deserve it.
Oh, you're the
Well,
one on them, so you should apologize.
well, if nothing, take a look at one of these gems. You already have more than enough than you'll need for a long time. I'm sure you won't have to bother anyone, and they'll be happy that you're not.
That's true. Maybe I can reverse steal some silver pieces to people.
I mean,
I believe
Make
that's just
that
called
somehow.
giving, Nat.
I don't know. I guess if you
Oh,
sleight
it's
of
better if
hand
they
it
don't
into their
know.
pocket, then it is reverse stealing.
See, they don't know I took it in the first place, and so I will just sneakily replace.
Well, I mean, except for
them.
this here admission of guilt.
Yes,
That
Yeah.
you shouldn't be stealing from anyone, that's for sure.
Well, we're not exactly judge, jury, and executioner
I
here.
work for the mayor.
So do I.
I think
Right
you're
now.
outside
We all work
jurisdiction
for the
right
man.
now.
No, I'm not.
Oh, are we annexing the tower now?
I think
He's
that's why we're here. In fact,
Nick is saying
You think
he's
so? Really?
he doesn't know what happened. He can't seem to get connected on Discord.
no, I've watched him try
Yeah,
3 or 4
see.
times now.
Oh, okay.
I've been paying attention, but y'all have been keeping in character for a while, so I think we're still good. This is the hour-long conversation we're having during a short rest.
Yes.
Yup.
Well, half an hour.
Well, no, short rest is an hour.
Yeah,
I have a habit where when I hide, I like to confess my sins.
the time that we have left, I say.
Yeah.
Well, you mean 26 minutes then?
Still, Alex, I suppose I could have guessed the mayor's aims may have been about that direction, but you have a more personal line to him.
Well,
Is that really what he's up to?
I mean, Oathbreaker over here said that when we met.
Oath Blaze.
That's what I said.
Blaze. No, you said Oathbreaker.
Well, it's
That's-
better than your other nickname, Vaughn, which just means of. How do you feel being called of all the time?
I have no problem with that because that's my name.
It's the part of your name that describes where you're from.
My
And
name is Nat.
Yeah, you named yourself that, I'm pretty sure.
I didn't. I
Well,
sure
great.
didn't.
Then I guess it just describes what you are to people.
Good enough for me. They won't
Hey,
suspect it.
at least everyone knows what they're getting into. Unlike mine is Silverleaf, which clearly has far more meaning and significance than any human name ever will.
well, the reason why I do not technically have a first name is because I haven't earned it yet.
Well, it's funny since most people earn it when they're born.
Yes, but most people are not champions of their deity either.
Or
Seems like an awful
nobility.
lot of people are, actually. You know how many clerics are walking around this earth? How many paladins? A lot. There's churches everywhere you go, like literally every town, and every one of them has a champion.
As a champion, and probably they're not that common as you think. It may seem that we're more common because you are long-lived and probably travel a lot, so they all seem to blend together.
All of them I remember had first names. And technically, you have a first name right now. It's Vaughn. Of.
Yes, but I haven't done one.
Unless you're saying that your other first name is just blank. Blank Vaughn.
Just because you don't
Trigger.
understand the precept of my church does not mean that you're right.
I think it does. I find my ignorance often means that I'm right.
No, it just shows your ignorance. But the thing
Yeah.
about ignorance, it can be cured
Well,
with learning.
I do enjoy showing off how right I am.
Actually, ignorance means that you don't know nothing. So you cannot
You
be
don't
right.
know nothing? You mean that I know nothing? If I don't know nothing, I know everything, which is what I'm arguing in the first place.
That's not how it works.
That is how it works. That's how grammar works in your own language. The language of common.
Do not know anything, I should say.
I know many things.
I can talk to rats.
I know. And it's worked so well in your negotiation attempts.
It
You're
did.
about as
It
good as a
didn't need me.
negotiator as Oathbreaker over here.
Well, we didn't fight the kobolds, did we?
Is that a measure of success? I'm sorry. Talking to the scarred and crying kobold for a second.
Have you actually dealt with scared and cornered people? They can lash
Not
out.
for very long, because they tend to lash out.
Well, this one didn't.
Yeah, well.
It helped us. So I would say that, to be fair, my success rate is 50%.
I'll give you that. I mean, at the same time, not a great measure of success either.
I never claimed it was.
So long as we're in agreement.
There we go. We've all agreed that we've claimed absolutely nothing.
No, I claimed 50%.
I mean, that's better than Oberon's hit rate.
Well,
Yeah, it's an off day.
not
Cold
everybody's
wind blowing through.
not everybody's a warrior.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a warrior, and I still hit better than that.
Oh, magic tends to self itself, I think.
I don't think so.
Oh, mine now does.
I mean, training in
Well.
blade and training in mind is equal.
Good enough.
Fair enough. But, well, I've been holding back a little bit.
Is that why you went down twice? You're holding back
Well-
onto the death?
Well, I'd rather make sure that none of you die, and I'm fine if that happens to be me in the process.
Oh, so it's your plan to jump in front of every blade. Good work. I'll keep you signed
Yes.
on.
How would I explain to the village that Nat is dead?
Well, you wouldn't
Half
have
of them
to.
won't
He'd
even
be
listen
dead.
to me. They'll just turn away as soon as I mention the name.
Not
Yeah.
dead yet.
Exactly.
Well, of
I
course
like to
not.
think that's because of my own forward thinking.
I don't think you've been hit yet.
Well, that wouldn't.
It's part of the plan, I think. And I'd still like to see you go back home in one piece, Oathblaze. And I'm sure the mayor would reprimand me if you didn't come back, Alexander.
Well, his
But
lordship.
if I don't come back, then I suppose, well, the world moves on.
Well noted. Now keep in mind your full defense of your own nature.
Well, I think people would miss you.
I don't know. Nobody even knows him.
Well,
From
you
now
don't.
on, maybe Nat keeps a hold of all the healing potions.
I come into town. I provide some food every now and then. I hunt plenty of game, and there's more than enough to go around.
Well,
I'm happy to
apparently
share.
not. If you only come into town every now and then and hand out food every little bit, then you're clearly not hunting a fair game and handing it all out.
I feel maybe you're just manipulating my words.
No, I'm
but
taking your first two
regardless-
sentences and applying them to your third sentence, which didn't apply to the first two sentences.
But regardless, I don't necessarily have close or nearby family. It'll take some time if any of them were to ever hear of anything. In the meanwhile, my body will defeat the plants, the animals eventually.
Now,
That's
if you
fine
die
enough.
down here in a stone crypt,
Take the body.
There are
of it.
plenty of plants and animals down here, haven't you noticed?
no, there
Well,
aren't.
you will not die because the light of Paler will not allow it.
Which doesn't really reach down here.
But I am here, and I will serve as his conduit.
No, you're kind of running out of light, I've noticed.
Halo will provide.
You've already used some light on your foot. And I noticed you've used some light on him twice. And it's gotten weaker every time you've used it.
I don't think that's how it works. It just heals. That's it.
It's been not as bright. And trust me, I can tell what the brightness of light is. I hate it.
You can see like the bar on the back of his armor go up and down.
Yes.
It's a kilometer.
Oh, I can't wait till he starts slicing stuff in half. Cut off their arms and then their legs. No, wait. First you cut off their legs and then their arms. Sorry, I thought we were making Dead Space jokes.
1 second.
Oh.
Let me see if he can join this call real quick.
I said that we are careful and deliberate in our works, and we should be fine.
No worries. I'm always careful and deliberate.
Hey, everybody. I'm going to suggest restarting the call real quick and see if that helps. Because he And we're back.
And we're back. Oh my god.
That's alright. We did spend a good 10 minutes exploring our characters.
Excellent. Well,
And we
I
found
mean,
out Oathbreaker has a bar on the back that tracks the seal.
And I've really
Oath
spread out
Blaze.
his new nickname, Oathbreaker, to the point where Griff is saying it offhand.
I thought I said Blaze.
Nope, you said
Nope.
Oathbreaker again. Because that's your new nickname.
That cannot be my
No, I've been
nickname,
fooled.
for that would mean that I would have
Yep.
broken my vows, which I
Yep.
haven't.
Well, it doesn't mean anything if everyone just remembers you as
It's a-
Oathbreaker.
It's okay. You have an oath to break everyone else.
Yeah, that's your new wrestling moniker, right? It's my oath to break you. I got you for 3 minutes.
Climb to the top of the mountain.
Again, I
Quick, do
don't-
the math.
oh,
It's too late to do the math.
1 1/3 chance.
well, it sounds like I've missed some fun.
That's a little bit. You could catch it all at the rebound, I'm sure.
There you go. All right. So, where are we at, folks? We just lost someone.
Yeah, lost the
Yep.
license. Welcome to the.
We gain one back, we lose one.
All right.
Drought.
Sorry.
All right. So,
Wow. Two of them are
before
coming
somebody
up.
drops out again, what would y'all like to do?
Well, looks like we short rested. And we got doors. We'd have one more up.
Yeah, I was wondering which door we should check first here. If we want to keep going. Or if we
Correct
wanna...
one.
Oh, the correct one.
Yeah. Just pick the right one.
Right in
I
front of us.
am not. I don't like the idea of. I'm gonna check this west door because if we leave that one behind us, not knowing what's behind it, we could totally get corked in there.
All right.
So-
So, ping the door you want to check for me, please.
24.
And you're checking this door
Oh.
here?
The one that I'm next to.
All right. Beautiful. All right. So, this wooden door is closed and locked.
I'm gonna see if that key that we got fits in this door, and do it very quietly with stealth if I could.
Amazingly enough, that door or that key fits in the door.
All right.
I can't wait for it to be
while
the
we're
supply closet.
while we're here, I'm gonna go up and check this door too. Perception 9.
The north door?
Yeah.
It's a door.
Guys, this one's a door, and that one I unlocked with the key
Thank God you're
that we
here.
just got off of these dead guys.
I mean, how else would we be able to tell murals of painted on doors versus actual doors?
The door
without you?
disappears. This door that we're next to disappears. minor illusion. It's just a wall.
I mean, to be fair though, if that was true, it would only be 5 feet tall. It'd be the Munchkin door.
The bottom half of the door, depending on how tall it is, the goblins that live here. Maybe it's not that tall.
Right, it turns into one of those bar doors where it's the bottom and the top separate.
It's cool, and I dig it. There's another door over here. I'm gonna check that one. On the west side of the top of the.
He's such a
room
kid.
here.
He keeps rushing around, can't keep his attention on any one thing.
Guys, it's a squirrel.
There's a door over here. I opened it with the key.
What
Oh,
the
check this door. It's a door too. Oh, look, another door.
All right, so Nat, that door also appears to be locked.
I try the key on it.
Spent a
Very
whole
s-
hour eating.
The key does not fit.
I try to pick it with my thieves tool.
All right, go ahead and pick it.
I'm gonna do it correctly this time, but still fail.
No, actually, that's good enough to unlock it.
Woo! Wow, sweet.
Von Oathblaze, get back in here. You haven't opened that door.
That
Oh, I
door's
thought
not
that was
open.
I thought that was the door that got open. Sorry.
We're still able to phase through walls, are we?
Yeah. Oh, this is the door. Okay.
It's been unlocked. No one's bothered opening any of them. Nat's
I-
just been running around like a kid with too much sugar.
He's so happy. Why would I dare deny him that?
Squee.
I'm gonna listen at this door to see if I can hear something on the other side of it, the one that I just picked.
Is this just what you do around the village all day?
I do.
You hear nothing in that door.
Okay. Who wants to open it? Because it's not me. I'm actually gonna stand back by the fire pit and I'm gonna hide and get ready to shoot things.
Let there be
I
death.
think
I open it.
I recuse myself.
So what's on
Conflict
the
of
other side?
interest.
The north and south walls of this chamber are stacked halfway to the ceiling with ill-made barrels, boxes, and crates. A clear path allows easy access between the west and east doors.
Clear path sounds suspicious. Check the room for traps. 18.
This is where the goblins store water, wine, and food.
I do appreciate how
It's a
thoroughly you
pantry.
check this room for traps before you even enter it.
Yeah, I don't know how
Nice.
it works, like how close I need to get within traps to test them, but you know.
I mean, currently your theory is 30 feet away, which seems to be working for you.
I'm in the room right now.
Now you are, but you rolled from standing right next to me.
True. Somebody else was standing in the doorway though, so. All right.
Sorry about
So
that.
should we steal some provisions while we're here, just in case we're running low on food?
Well, we should check them first and see if they're actually edible.
I'll eat goblin food.
I mean, we've only been down here for 2 hours. I think go a little bit longer without eating.
All right. Well, now we know where the food is.
He is smaller. He might have a fast metabolism. Quick,
The
give him some sugar water.
stockpile
so he can
includes
keep his
5
calories
pints of oil,
low.
Oh,
Ooh.
but nothing edible.
I'll drink oil. All right. I'm gonna check the door on the other side.
we take the oil. I take the oil.
You're going to take the oil. All right, add 5 points of oil.
Fine.
All right, and you're checking this door to the west?
Yes, and with the 14.
Hmm,
Is it locked?
It's not locked.
Oh, might be trapped, and I might be about to take a blast full onto the face.
Or could just be a propped up bucket of water.
That's usually what it is. No, it's usually goblin piss.
You gotta put it somewhere.
So yeah, nothing noticeable about the door.
Who wants to open that door that's definitely not trapped? That I'm standing away from.
I'm gonna say this, and I mean it with all due intensity and emotion. Not it.
Not it.
Fine.
You could do it, Oathblaze.
I open the door.
Several
Ooh.
torches mounted in crude sconces burn fitfully around this chamber, filling the air with a haze. A double row of marble columns carved with entwining dragons runs the length of the hall.
Are we going in? Or are we going to go back and try the other door? Because we haven't tried that door. And remember what I said about us getting ballooned in here by not
Sorry, getting what
covering
in
where
here?
we've been. I can't think of a good word. I said corked earlier.
I said
Corked
ballooned.
yeah, ballooned was what I said this time.
Like what, inflated? What do you
No,
imagine happening to us?
I used to work security, and when you would check a building at the end of the day, we'd call it like emptying a balloon. Anyways,
I do not get the metaphor.
it's like deflating a balloon. You shut off certain parts of the building at a time, so you know nobody's in there.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what I
balloon
thought.
metaphor is still horrible, but I understand the shutting down parts of a building.
It is, but that's what I was told.
You release all the air in a building. And
Let's
then
check the
You
door.
know,
Does
too
it
much air
collapse
in a
in on
balloon.
itself?
he only works in collapsible buildings. Normally children's architecture.
I think I might want to sneak
Someone
ahead
should
in this
cast
room so we can kind of scout it out first.
What?
Because right now we got a guy with a torch in the room.
Well, also the...
There are torches on the walls.
Yeah.
Oh, there are. Okay.
Lit ones.
I mean,
Right,
normally
help
I would
if I
ask how long
listen and read
torches
this.
last, but we already know this is being kept by the goblins.
I'm not leading stuff. Fun Oathway's already went in there, so let's step into. Maybe do a little perception in this room.
There's a door here and a door here.
Okay.
And a
Can I do a
door.
perception check in this room here?
Oops.
Do we have
You can do a perception check on that room, yeah?
Also, I think
One.
the term that you're looking for is being flanked.
yes, if we're flanked when somebody's coming behind us, well, we've already gone ahead. Yeah.
It's fine, guys. It's an optional.
It's an option that we're taking, though.
It's an option when it's bad for.
Like I said, it's conga line of death. That's how it starts.
All right, so your perception, you notice that there is a haze in the room, glowing torches, and doors are located. There we go. Here, and here.
All right. Roll over. Cool. Well, this looks like a death trap. I'm gonna stay back here.
Are you going to check any of the doors?
If somebody wants to pick a door, I will check it out. But I'm not calling shots, and I don't want to be alone looking at these doors. I need some muscle.
Behind you. Don't worry about it, Nat.
All right. Let's check this first door. Perception. 25.
This is a wooden door, which is locked.
Try that key first.
And the key does not fit.
Doing thieves' tools. Gonna try and pick it. Unsuccessfully.
Unsuccessful.
Boy, guys, these are some master locks here.
To be fair, the last 8-year-old opened a door, so.
True. That's true. All right, moving on to the next door.
Moving on to the next door.
14. Doesn't seem trapped. Is it locked? I don't know if it seems trapped or not.
This is not locked. It is wide open.
Ooh.
Well, not locked, but easily openable.
Unlocked. Okay. Next one.
The next is a wooden door, which is likewise unlocked.
Okay. Do this one. Yeah, thank you. I was gonna say I need some.
Sorry, which one?
The west door.
The western door.
Yeah.
This door is locked, and you hear activity within.
I sneak back and pass on that information with a whisper, and now I check the south door.
What? Can't hear you. Are you whispering?
There be goblins.
The south door. This is a wooden door which is not locked, and you can smell a stench of garbage coming from within.
That's where they poop.
I mean, could you even tell at this point? How many rooms have we been described that smells like shit? And we've just left every door open behind us, by the way, because nobody's ever mentioned closing a door. So the smell has to
That
be
would
just
be smart.
permeating everywhere we go.
Yeah, but having lived in sewers before, I know that this room in particular is gross.
Nat, if
See.
you need a place to live, don't go down the
I'm having a
stairs.
hard
You're
time
welcome to come
telling
to
when
the
you're
woods.
talking about real life and talking about your game. I've worked security before. We call it deflating a building or something. As someone who's lived in sewers, there's no tense difference between
I
the.
work security in a sewer.
As a man who's lived on the moon before, let me say,
Low gravity sucks.
All right, somebody
And
wants to
those
make
werewolves.
I will
Who's
say
that?
we do have 3 minutes left.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Well, we've scouted out an awful lot of space here. There's one
Question
door
is,
that
which one are you gonna pick?
am I making the choices now?
Sure,
Yeah,
you
we've
sure you
decided
are.
a child to lead us.
You have all the information.
I want to know what that door that the key worked. Back from where we came from.
So we've inspected 17 doors. Let's go back.
Yeah, just want to know I don't want to leave that door behind us.
Oh dear.
Well,
I'm
thankfully,
gonna-
I've not left this room, so. I
I'm gonna turn the key
thought you already did.
and oh yeah, I did know that it worked.
Yeah, you already
turned the-
unlocked it. It's the
it's
first door
already
you
unlocked?
tested.
And then somebody else can open it.
I'm going to go over here.
Not it.
I'm gonna grab you, Nat. No, come back here.
No, I'm squiggly.
No.
Okay,
That's a
well,
word, right?
Oh yeah.
Door.
I'm
You can put your
squirmy.
hand on it.
You're like a
What? I don't
balloon.
open doors.
Here, I'll open it with you, Nat.
Okay, I don't open doors.
And I'm gonna take Nat's hand, and we're both going to just open the door.
That's child
What?
abuse.
So
What are you doing?
It's all right.
So-
We'll get him over his fear of doors.
Fireball.
yeah, well, so watch what
No, we
happens.
won't.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Oh wait, yes we will.
Squalor reigns in this low-ceilinged room. A large iron spike is driven into the floor near the door, and a small iron cage is set farther back. Several sets of corroded manacles are connected to the walls, and some still bind a few crumbling skeletons.
I'm gonna say tickle corn.
The manacled kobolds look at you with hope.
That sounds like a good cliffhanger.
It does indeed.
All right.
Dun dun dun. Matt opened his first door.
And
Go
now
Nat.
you're a hero. See?
Look at that, Nat. Go you.
Is that a gnome in the cage?
It is.
That is, yes.
Well, then I say to the gnomes, like, "Howdy, friend," in gnomish.
And I think on that note, the
Yeah.
gnome will speak to you when next we meet.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
All right then. So I think this went pretty well,
Beautiful.
everybody.
Well, given a certain value of pretty well, considering the technical errors.
You died twice.
We just come to expect it at this point.
This is all right. Well, awesome. I was wondering if you guys were ever going to get back to that room there.
Trust me, I'm mentally keeping track of the ones we're not opening.
I just got to go to the dynamic lighting screen, and I can see exactly where y'all have been.
Oh
I like
yeah.
that.
I think we're off explore mode, so we don't see our previous steps. We just see where we currently are, which is also fine.
Do you not have explore mode?
Nope, you
No, I
turned it
think that
off
got
when
turned
you.
off when we were messing with the dynamic lighting earlier.
Oh, for crying out
So we've been
loud!
It's
wandering around
fine.
at random.
I have a photographic memory. I never forget where I've been in dungeon. That's
Oh
an
my
absolute lie.
goodness! All right. Well, if only that worked better. Let's see some here. Now, what are you doing, Alexander? Man, you just been hiding there and.
I'm not hiding. I'm just standing there.
Conveniently away from the action. Yes.
Yeah.
He's playing a first level character, is what it is.
Fair enough.
In my defense, I did try to get some better armor back in town, but apparently there are no merchants in town.
Oh, there are plenty of merchants in town. However, show me something better than the leather armor that I'm already selling.
Right. This is another set of leather armor you don't have to make. Do you know how involved it is making leather armor?
Not for me. I get mine shipped in from the big city.
Yeah. And I'm not saying...
I'm a franchise, motherfucker.
Yeah. And I know what the MSRP of leather armor is.
Oh gosh, I can just imagine Alexander King just rolls up. It's like, I got this suit of armor to sell you. I got like these old bolts I found on the ground. It's like, sir, this is a Wendy's.
Look, your sign, the front window did not have no soliciting signs up, so I can sell it at whatever
technically their
Wendy's
fault.
I want.
I mean, honestly, if you're going around town selling things to people, that makes you competition in a world with an assassin's guild.
You know, for one thing, I'm not competing selling people assassination. Two, I'm also not competing by trying to sell the vendor who's going to sell the object, an object for them to sell. It'd be different if I was standing outside their front door. Hey, I'll sell you this armor cheaper than the store will. No, I'm trying to sell the armor.
You'd probably have better luck. I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm not arguing with the world. I'm just voicing my own in-character complaints.
Hey, no, I'm just saying. I mean, the shopkeeper said no, but I mean, you never know who's going on the next adventure. You might have better luck.
Right. I mean, my first thought was, can I take him out with a Eldritch Blast? And it's like, do you want to do that? No. Let's just go on the adventure. I'll wear leather armor, and I'll be more careful. So I'm being more careful.
That made a very difficult decision to not try and steal things on the way out of town, so you're welcome, everybody.
You're so well behaved, Nat.
Thanks.
Self-control. That's appreciated, yes.
He's got no self-control. Ooh, this door opens. Let me try this door. Ooh, that door opens. Let me try this.
Talk to that squirrel.
I mean, to be fair, Nat is carrying just about all of the loot, so...
Yeah, how are you carrying the loot, man?
I asked this question earlier. We found a backpack on the guy that died, and I figured one of the big people was carrying that extra backpack with most of the stuff that we found.
Did anybody take that backpack?
No.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I didn't. I haven't taken anything.
I have everything written down, so we can figure that out between this game and the next time we.
I have no need for this human currency. It'll be out of date in 100 years anyway.
Well, I mean, you've already admitted you just wanted to die anyway. Deathwish Silverflit, or whatever your name is.
My people are used to killing.
The most important thing we have is that gold ring engraved with Caracas.
Yeah, your dad's name.
Oh man, I didn't know he was my dad. He's dead. That's bumming me out.
That's okay. You got a new dad in a cage. Can't escape you this time.
Does he look like a rock gnome or a forest gnome?
Well, I mean, the picture does show next to a giant rock. You want. So I guess that's your mom.
Oh,
we'll see about this.
All right. I suppose we should do an actual sign out.
Spitting fire, like I sampled a fire potion. Oh, I did.
And then you didn't get it. I got it.
Yeah, I know.
But my other group
flasks.
My other group has like a dragonborn sorcerer with draconic ancestry, so he came up to that potion and his automatic reaction was to breathe fire on it. Nearly killed the entire party.
Oh, I guess it would be flammable, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Highly so.
Nice.
Except for him, he probably You
Yeah,
know,
because
can't
he would
take
have
that
the.
Yeah, he's got the
damage.
resistance.
Yeah.
Was still 46 against a level 1 party, man. I mean,
Yeah, it's kind of threatening.
I mean, I
Hey.
am wandering around there. This whole place just keeps shouting, "Let there be death," just to see what happens.
You might spook all the kobolds.
I mean, how many times have you guys gone off somewhere and just been, "Let there be death"? I mean,
You
anyone
get
who ever
that
watches,
tattooed
that's
on your
why he's
anyone,
letting you walk ahead.
anyone who's watching this
Oh.
episode, go back and count how many times I've actually said, "Let there be death." I
Wow,
bet
I
you
only
it's more
noticed
than
one
5.
time. I noticed the first time, obviously, but then the second time.
There's been a bunch. I've just been
Alright,
wandering around saying it.
Yeah, that explains it. He's letting you guys walk ahead, shouting that so that the trap goes off. He can steal your stuff. He's the hero.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, what's the mayor gonna do if I go back and say, "Nope, I found all the party members. They were all dead. Pay me."
Mysterious.
Well,
He didn't ask for proof. He wants to know
do you
about the
remember
goblins.
what he asked?
He wants to know. He wants us to find the other party members, and he wants to know how the goblins are getting the golden apples.
Do you remember what you're being rewarded for?
A job well done.
I actually don't.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to
Nat
me.
has an
I will.
intelligence of 17.
I will lawyer the shit out of him.
Oh, you can go right ahead and try.
I
Well,
would.
we should've-
Literally, I would. I mean, I
The-
am
We should have made a
nobility.
contract.
This is why the mayor
terms of-
hired Alexander at this point, because he'll talk circles around anyone trying to get to him.
the terms of this mission were very simple, very explicit, and there's not a lot of room for you to lawyer up on, man.
Well, it's gonna be a real shame what happened to him that one night when he went to bed.
Ah, the coup's already happening.
Look, you gotta have plans for the future, all right? I'm not gonna live in a small town my whole life.
It's gonna be an empire for you, yeah.
Jesus
I'm
I can
Nat
just
is
see it
taking a
level.
note.
You know,
Nat's gonna get everything in writing from here on out.
unrelated Zweihander game, I just realized the character's name was Alexander. He was an elf, and he was in charge of the town too. So, I mean, he was in charge of the town. As then the lord of the land lived somewhere else, and he represented the lord in the town. So, being the cleric of the mayor.
Yeah, I can
degree.
just see this. Level 11, level 12, he's going to come back to Oakhurst and just, like, take the whole damn place over with.
Just walk in and say,
Anywho.
I have fireball. Please don't disobey.
I don't want to hurt you, but...
What more needs to be said after that? I'm a wizard and I hit level 5.
I think we hit the timer, didn't we?
We sure did. We've just been talking since then. I guess we should do an actual closeout. Thank you for running the game today. It's been fun. This has been D&D, and we'll be doing it every Sunday, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe, I guess. I don't know. I don't have an actual intro. I'm making stuff up. Somebody, save me.
Well, we're 4 hours away from the intro, so congratulations on that.
Woo!
That'll be an outro, but that's fine.